Hello, my name is Jacob Bennett and welcome back to Duskers. This episode we have to travel to another star system that is within this blue ring since we've exhausted Slempok. I'm going to go to Hirsch, or whatever it's called, by pressing P and then jumping. Okay, we are now at Hirsch. I think this is the entire galaxy that we can see. It's got this blue outline around it, which actually means that there's a Stargate. Ooh, a Stargate. Interesting. So mysterious. There's also an auto trade there, which is nice. And then we've got 3 ships and 3 outposts. The outposts require a teleporter to get to, well, transporter. So that's going to be a bit annoying to get. We're going to go on a ship called Your Mother. Wow, that's... Okay. We shall board this ship. The motion scanner has a 27% chance at not working, which is not going to be fun. There are 3 infestation types. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the episode where everything goes to hell. Okay, let's have a look. My name is Captain Ast. Transmission I received was over 20 days ago, excluding remote delays. I'm overwriting this log in hopes that another survivor finds it here. It feels odd to type survivor, but I believe that's what we are. I'll be staying You're out of there. I'll be broadcasting on emergency 0001. Captain Gene Vogel. Okay. Let's hope he's on the ship. Okay, so we have with a broken down, I think it is broken. Let's info R2. Okay, yeah. So we have some scrap in there. We have a ship upgrade. Let's hope nothing's going to be behind room number 1. Use the arrow keys, please. Right, there's a generator. Right. R3 is now powered, that's good. Let's close D5 for now, and then let's gather all. We need to find some jump fuel. That's something that we want. Okay, so this ship, I believe, is pretty small. Let's activate motion. Oh, obviously there's an enemy in room 2. Let's open D2. And then get ready to close D2. No? Right, D2's closed. Okay. We should now be able to go into this room. That was easier than I thought. Okay, so Wally destroyed. That's bad. Yeah, probably has some modules. There's 2 scrap, and there's a reroute power. We've already got that one, and there's a terminal. Okay, so let's gather all. Let's take control of Qbert. There's an upgrade that we need to haul back to the ship. We can probably sell it for scrap later. Okay, you're getting stuck. Let's see, a mine. Okay, well, we'll have that. Right, let's get this upgrade back to the ship. Kelly is having trouble grabbing some things. That's not good. Right, let's plant this in here. Let's close that 1. Let's go back to Kelly. Okay, so we know for definite that there's an enemy in room 4. Okay. Right. Okay, so we can only motion in these 2 areas, and we've got 2 ships. Kelly is about to lose motion, which is pretty bad. So I think the best thing that we could do is probably do it ourselves. Oh, there's fuel. Power. Okay, this place is secure, that's good. We can probably also open the tank. Radiation flooding the room due to exposure through the hull. Press the wrong button. Right, let's get out of here. One days of propulsion. 0 jump fuel. Let's get everything. Probably won't be able to stay on this ship for long. Let's get out. Quickly before the hull decompresses or something. We've got a day's worth of propulsion fuel and we picked up the ship upgrade and everything. Motion is deteriorating. We gathered 8 scrap. That should be enough to redo the motion so we can actually use it. Right, so ship config. Okay, so I've got 2 reroute powers. We can probably go to the auto trader to deal with that. There's a 25% chance. Not anymore. And then we can use add motion scanners. What do these do? Drops proximity mines. Interesting. We can convert these to scrap. Possibly want to do that. Right, let's execute this. Right, there we go. Okay, we probably want to go to H. Okay, pilots needed. Okay, right. Let's see. So the auto trader has a sonic auto and a shield. And a trap. We can buy each of those for 3. What about ship upgrades? Both reroute power and long range scanner. And they've also got jump fuel. Very expensive jump fuel, mind you. Got propulsion fuel, but we can't carry any more of that. Oh no, that's because they have none. They only have 12 scrap. I'm thinking... I don't know. Let's have a look at you. Okay, so there's... let's have a look. Okay, so very difficult decision. We can either continue looking at areas and run out of jump fuel. Or, well, okay, so we either go here and risk not being able to have jump fuel to go through the jump gate, which I'd really like to do, and get out of this stupid galaxy. or we continue, or we jump to another system and then jump back here. Okay, so I'm gonna probably decide let's go to this barge and let's board it. Okay, there are 2 detection types, and it was a intelligence directive holding 5 crew and 6 government employees. All the data logs are corrupted. Okay. Right. From how far this camera is going, I'm not liking this. Maybe that's why I play one then. Right, we are powered. Let's close D7 for a sec. Let's manually verify this room. Right, we've gathered scrap. There's an interface here. We don't have any interfaces. There are 3 airlocks. That's about it. Okay, so 75. Wait for the guy to leave R4. Come on. This game of patience. Right, D5 is closed. Room has an interface, so let's gather. Jump cell, excellent. Okay, right. Let's close D8. Let's open D5 and wait for the enemy to go through. Let's open D4 and wait for the enemy in R5 to go through. Steady. Alright, that's closed. That's open D6. There's a turret. There's an enemy vent. Okay, let's open A3. Close A3. And exit. Right, so we gained a single piece of scrap. That's not good. We got a jump fuel, which means that we can probably go back here if we need to. Which is good. Nothing else changed. Right, that was pretty much useless. We can go 2. Or we can go 3 and use up some of our regular jump fuel. Nowhere is a distance of 2 that I haven't already been to, so I'm going to suggest we go to the galaxy map and we go somewhere exciting. Like Biso. That might be nice. So let's head there. Let's jump. Right, let's enter the system. Okay. Right, so from here there's 2, and that'll make it 4. Okay, right. Okay, let's board. This one, which is volatile and has 3 infestation types. That's going to be fun. We still don't have anything that's actually going to let us advance through the game. We need another drone and we need interface. Oh, there's a message from engineer Dexy5 to EC B Roswell. Brian, I need your guys to check out the receiver and transmitter units. We've not blue solid since 6 o'clock in the morning, I guess. Just static and pitch frequent looks like it might be a tech issue. I'll reset a comms bug on our end. Let me know ASAP if you find anything. Cheers, John. Well, that's gonna help. Right. Let's think about this. We have a lot of motion. Well, I didn't really think that would solve anything, would it? Right. Let's have a pokey around. Well, there's a power, there's a terminal. Okay. Power, R2. Okay, so there's an airlock over there. Let's close D27. There's an airlock in room 3. There's room 4. I'm thinking that's going to be the back. Let's ping a motion. Okay, so there's an enemy behind door number 9. That's going to be fun to deal with. We don't know anything in room 3 or 4. That's also going to be fun to deal with. Let's go down to room number 3. D27. Scrap. Okay, all these doors are closed. So let's gather all. Dock A3. Okay, so we have... Let's throw down a motion. Okay, so we have a long room after D12, a short room after D28, both of which are cleared. Then there's a mysterious room behind door 11. I am probably going to go through door 12. Yes. To door 12. Okay, right, this is R5. Yeah, can't spell motion. Let's pull a motion. Okay, below us is a safe room, I think. So let's open D28. Because we can't power D21 yet. Yeah. There's an enemy vent. There's a room further below. Let's head over to room 4. Let's close D28 because there's an enemy vent in there. That's not good. Let's open D10. No, let's not open D10. Yes, it is D10, right. What? Close it! No! Close it. Right, okay, the enemy is in there, so let's close that. Right, dock A1. I think we've trapped the enemy in room 3. That's not going to help. Right, let's check that room. What? Uh-oh, we're under attack there. Possibly because they know my weapons. Let's open D9 before it breaks. Okay, so let's dock A3. Let's open A1. I think we got them. Right, let's close D9 for a sec. Dock A4. There's a power there, so let's power R2. Power R7. Okay, we have more rooms to investigate. Nothing is in room 7. Good. Well, I was there a moment ago, so that was completely fine. So many tools. Right, nothing in room 8. I know it's closed. There's an interface. It's about in this room. Okay, there are probably at least 4 rooms which we haven't been in. There's room 9. There's probably going to be a room 10. Decisions. No, it's 1716. There's an upgrade. Let's get 2. So we're heading all the way down there. Info 1. Oh, it's a destroyed one, but we could probably tow it back. Maybe. We could tow that destroyed ship upgrade. Okay, right, let's return, navigate to 1. Right, there's nothing in room 5, even though D12 is currently open. Is there anything beyond this room of D25? Interface. Okay, well, let's use this. Okay, now behind door 8. Whoa, 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 what's that? What was that? Okay, so there's something in room 10. Right, let's navigate 1, R1. Looked like another drone. Right, okay, so let's move ourselves... Okay, so power. Well, no, let's close the doors first. D18, D16. Power R7. Power R10. Let's see what that powers. That powers this lower level. 7D11. Dock A3. No, there's not going to be anything over there. But it will suck things from those rooms, won't it? Yes. 703. Okay, we need to power R10, power R2, A3. Okay, so we can only get rid of things that are in R3. That's going to be a problem. Currently D11 is open. Let's close that. D11. D12. Let's close those two. Let's dock A3. Just need to check the ship first. Make sure there's nothing in here. Okay, right. We went into room 6. There's something in room 6. Power R2. Though they can get here through the vent. Okay, I guess it's not moving. That's a problem. Or D30. Doesn't seem to want to move. Okay, well, I'm suggesting that we get the hell out of Dodge. And I'd probably say yes to that. No matter what we may or may not have picked up properly, but that's fine. Kelly's health dropped to 10. That was quick. Kelly could have died. Kelly was so close to death. We need to repair that. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, so Kelly's death. Near death, actually. We can repair it by 90 for 9 scrap, but we don't have the materials. Unless we scrap all of these root powers. Right, now we have 23. We won't need those. Can we create... No, we can't create an interface. I'd love that, though. Right, let's repair by 90. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Okay, so... we've managed to board several ships. Let's look at objectives. Pandemic. Okay, we've got more stuff. Hey you! What? Okay, who sent that? What's the grey goo? Okay, right. We have a ton of plot, which I have no clue what we're doing. We have logs as well, don't we? Okay, notice one. That's from the space station. So we have all the logs that we've obtained. That's nice. Yes. Where was I? Okay, so we have located a system with a jump gate. That would be useful to go to. But we need more jump fuel to be able to do that. Well, if we want to explore another system and then go back. So going through the jump gate will get us to another galaxy, I believe. Miss Universe here. So that's fine. And that's another galaxy, and it's probably going to contain all sorts of nasties, like the drone thing that latched onto Kelly and nearly destroyed her. That wasn't good. But we will reveal more in the next episode. Until then, my name has been Jacob Bennett. Thank you for watching Duskers, episode 5, I believe. And we shall see you... No, I don't care what episode it is. I forgot. I've been playing games for too long. Yes. We will see you next time. Goodbye.